A dangerous new trend is emerging on social media and it's...
Yes, that's right. The mainstream media would like to tell you about young kids throwing milk off bridges for social media. They like to tell you this, but they don't like to tell you about what's happening currently in Europe with the farmers protesting cities across Europe. And the mainstream media of Australia doesn't want to tell you about this in fear that it might provoke our Australian farmers. Meanwhile, they would like to show you about these kids throwing milk cartons off bridges. The mainstream media uses this as a reason to promote the fact that social media should be taken away from everyday citizens. The media wants to show you this stuff, and it actually promotes it to the other kids. But they don't want to show you about the farmer protests that are going on in Germany and other places of Europe right as we speak. Look at all this horrific stuff they do want to show you. We just cannot understand why they don't want to show you what's going on in Germany. Look at these youth going up, pushing people off jetties, throwing milk at people going under bridges. But the mainstream media simply will not talk about what is happening in Germany as the farmers block cities and block supermarkets. The world mainstream media remains silent in protest to what the European government is doing to the farmers and restricting farmers from actually producing food. There will be a food shortage soon, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's just show you this. I'll show you the full news story now.
A dangerous new trend is emerging on social media and it's risking the lives of innocent Victorians. In the latest video, milk was doused on women travelling along the Yarra, but other stunts have caused lifelong injuries.
This is the latest viral video in a new social media trend. A group of women were doused in milk while travelling along the Yarra. There was an entire social media page dedicated to the stunt, even bragging about getting on the news. Videos from other people are more violent and confronting. Police say some could have lifelong consequences and even be deadly. Just last week, 2 cyclists were purposely mowed down on Beach Road. The pair's been left in hospital with spinal injuries. The ordeal posted and boasted about online. At Southern Cross, a disabled woman assaulted with the attack filmed. And earlier this month, another stunt targeting an innocent person. An elderly man was pushed off a pier. He couldn't swim. Social media experts say platforms have a responsibility.
The social media companies themselves, I think, definitely have a responsibility to ensure that where there is antisocial behaviour occurring on the platforms, that we have some way of alerting, engaging and taking down the visibility.
Cassie Zervos, 7 News.
Thank you. It's been another English Recluse Attenborough production.